This is the story of a witch and wizard, and they made a magic potion for casting spells, and those spells will turn the city topsy-turvy, and it's up to the animals to save the world. It's a mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. This is the story of a witch and wizard. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion.
I've seen some scary things in this place, but this takes the cake.
Yeah. And those machines look pretty frightening, too.
Rembrandt, eat your heart out. Now to see what Bubbo thinks of the new me.
Tyrania must have a gadget for everything.
Yeah, she definitely goes overboard in the technology department.
Maurizio, get back here. What are you doing?
Upholding my image. Excellent. It's getting all those hard-to-reach spots that take humans hours to locate. Whoa! Hey! Jacob!
Hard to reach spots, my tail feathers. You're as gadget goofy as Tyrania. My aching wing.
I think it's safe to say I'll be doing my own grooming from now on.
Come, Maestro. Let's go wash this makeup off.
Just look at me for one itty-bitty second, Bubbo.
Unlike you, Auntie, this formula deserves my undivided attention. Now, go find a broomstick to ride. At last, No! It took 6 long months to find all the ingredients for my baldness cure.
Mr. Maledictus Maggot, what brings you to our humble abode?
You may dispense with the perfidious pleasantries, you make-up man misfit. I'm sure the perpetual purpose of my visit is already known to both of you bunglers.
I assure you, Mr. Maggot, we will soon concoct a spell to please even the most diabolically discriminating tastes.
Yes, it will just take a bit more time.
You lackadaisical losers have had far too much time! Behold, your wretchedly repugnant record. 236 spells attempted, none lasting the required 7 hours! None!
But we got pretty close with...
Silence! Now I am warning you foolhardy failures. Concoct a satisfyingly sinister spell, or face consequences far beyond the imaginings of your minuscule mind. Is that plain enough to you?
Yes, Mr. Maggot.
That's Maledictus T. Maggot to you.
As if there weren't enough pressures on this job, that hothead Maggot has to make matters worse.
That big mouth of yours is going to get us both turned into toads, nephew. Now start thinking of a spell you won't wash up.
Must you have a gadget to help you with everything?
And must you be so old-fashioned? Face it, Bumpkins, you and your outmoded artifacts belong to the Stone Age. The modern mind embraces high technology. You might even say we moderns have a special relationship with it.
Relationship? Ha! These gadgets already rule your lives. What would you do without them, you moderns?
What would we do without them, Booby? We'd all live a boring life as you do. That's an idea. We let all gadgets do what they like to do. Give them their own lives. Soon the city would be rife with evil chaos and commotion.
And at long last, after 236 attempts, we will finally be able to hold our heads up and say to Mr. Maggot, by the power, hail and hearty, of an earthquake and a roll, through these hearts, deep heart and party, of the one and only scroll. The formula of deepest night. If it's you, then show your might. Join what once was rent asunder, to the sound of flames and thunder. Ready, set, Wunschpunsh!
Wunschpunsh! Mega magic, retro potion. Wunschpunsh! Mega magic, retro potion. Wunschpunsh! Mega magic, retro potion.
Remote control, toaster spring, circuit board, vacuum attachment.
Servo motor, telephone receiver, and a package of floppy disks.
Oh, potent bowl of omnipotent potion! Now hear our wish and grant us illusion!
Gadgets and gizmos are everyone's friend.
On all of them we have come to depend.
But we will see a big change today.
When gadgets start having their very own say.
Now we'll say it in reverse to make our curse a whole lot worse. Say on very they're having start gadgets when today change made us see will we but depend to come have we them of all on. Friend everyone's our gizmos and gadgets.
Can't leave those two alone for 1 minute.
Well, you have to admire their persistence.
That's it, Tyrania. The clock is reset.
And in 7 hours, the spell will be permanent! Unless you ruin it as usual.
I don't see anything unusual, Jacob. You?
Not a thing.
All right, cool guy. You're gaining on him. We gotta get cable TV.
Grilled sausages, which improve. And
So many choices. I really don't know what to watch. Hey! But it certainly won't be that silly spy movie. Dad!
Whoa! They got to that now!
Honey?
Oh, it's such a lovely day! Too lovely to be cooped up in here. If anybody calls, I'll be on the West Side Golf Course.
I'll do a little sightseeing.
I guess we worried about nothing. Megalopolis seems as normal as ever.
Huh? I'm not so sure about that, Jacob.
You keep at the ice, we'll keep at the meat.
Oh, something tells me Tyrania and Bubonic have done a little tampering with technology.
Yeah, and it looks like those gadgets just want to have fun. Wonder if they could use another playmate.
Rito, we have to beat them, not join them. It's up to us to reverse the spell, and that means a trip to Auntie Noah's.
Oh, yeah. It will be an honor to serve at your side, venerable friend.
Thanks for your enthusiasm. That really helped my rheumatism.
Looks like the appliances are having the time of their lives, which means they have no time to do anything for any humans. What a brilliant spell! But of course, it was my brilliant idea. Ow! 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 Ow!
We'll know how brilliant it was in 4 hours, Whoopi.
The city has been overrun by people having fun.
No, Auntie Noah. By gadgets and gizmos having fun.
That's what I said. Now, let's see. You're going to need a very special riddle. Can you come back tomorrow?
But we need the riddle now, Auntie Noah.
Oh, in that case, there's no better time than the present. Let's see. Yes. No, that's not it. I have it. Gadgets and gizmos are on their own. A turn of events we cannot condone. But if you find their source of power, you'll stop the spell before the 7th hour. That sounds right, anyway. Good luck. Whoops! Took a bad step.
If you find the source of power.
Source of power. Maurizio, the riddle must be referring to the source of electrical power. The local power station.
Yeah, and gadgets would be powerless without that electricity. So I'll bet we're supposed to switch the power off.
Sounds simple enough. To the power station.
Jacob, can't you speed it up? We only have 3 hours left.
Can't help it, Maurizio. Even my toes got rheumatism.
Hey, watch it!
That's telling it.
Think that's funny, huh? Cut it out! Oh, I'm warning you! You're toast! You surrender, troublesome foe! Oh, guess not!
I wish I were 5 years younger. We have liftoff! Out! Okay, Maurizio. Jump!
No! That's a long way down, Jacob!
I meant on me.
Right! Adieu, worthy foe! Safe at last.
Now we're safe.
Hey!
4!
Nice shot. I wonder if he'll break apart.
Come on, sports fan. We've got to get to the power station. I just hope the city can manage until we complete our mission.
It'll be okay, Jacob. Somehow people always seem to adapt to these situations.
Thank goodness this is the last load of laundry.
Oh, do you think our washer and dryer will ever come back, dear? Oh.
This is kind of fun, Dad.
Yes, son, a real barrel of laughs. Glad someone's enjoying themselves.
All's well in Megalopolis, Auntie. Ow! Ow! And only 2 hours left until the spell is permanent.
Think I'll go bake a victory cake? You prefer any particular flavor?
Yes, I'm in the mood for toad truffle taffy cake.
Good! Then I'll make a Newt nougat cake, all for myself! My bread is hot, but my stove is
I guess you forgot to include a protection spell for your personal property, Auntie.
This is ridiculous! Now what'll I do?
Auntie, as I've always said, You are completely helpless without your gadgets.
Oh, is that so? Well, I have news for you, Bubbo. I'm gonna bake that cake, and I will do it with nothing but my bare hands and a few primitive implements.
Dear Auntie, you deserve better than an outmoded artifact from the Stone Age.
True, but unfortunately, you're the partner I'm stuck with. Give it back.
I'll make you a deal, Tyrania. Share your cake with me for once, and I'll allow you to use my outmoded egg beater.
All right, you can have one small slice.
No, I want half, and make it cold truffle taffy cake.
All right, half a toad truffle taffy cake. Now give it to me, and I'll show you who's helpless.
Here's the power station. Now we just have to figure out how to get past the guard.
Wait here. I have a foolproof method.
State your business. Oh, you're just an innocent little kitty cat. No cats allowed! Oh! Hey, you! My donut!
I remember hearing somewhere that these places always have an emergency switch that turns off all the electric power in the city. But where? I'll know it when I see it. I hope.
Isn't this fun, Auntie? Who needs technology?
I do. I want my
No! Not the one with chocolate sprinkles!
Jacob, whatever you're gonna do, you better do it fast.
Gotcha! You ate it! Why, you... Oh, no! Not the emergency power switch! Where's my flashlight?
Oh, yeah, we did it.
Sure, thanks to me. I just wish he had 2 of those chocolate sprinkled ones.
And I wish we really did it. We're gonna need another plan.
Well, we better figure something out quick. The spell becomes permanent in less than an hour.
Hey, what if the source of their power is not electric power? Their strength is the ability to do certain useful things for the humans. Maurizio, what are you doing?
Getting more blood in my head improves your thinking. I don't exactly see many useful gadgets in this appliance community, Jacob.
I've got an idea. Maybe this hopping does work. Follow me. All right. On the count of 3, we tip this over.
But that's littering.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3.
Here goes a hole-in-one. Hey! What are you doing?
Less than a minute to go. Let's hope whatever your idea is works.
Time out. That's funny. I feel strangely gratified by what I just did. Like I was fulfilling some higher purpose. Perhaps the purpose I was manufactured to perform.
job! This time we really did it!
Oh, it worked!
Come on, Auntie, faster! Oh, look, there's a lump.
Put a sock in it. Ah, my beautiful blender is back! I won't need this relic anymore, and I can have the whole cake, Bubby.
But Auntie, this means our spell is... Ah! Oh, I should have known you'd find a way to foul it up! Now what are we gonna tell that malcontent Mr. Maggot?
Something patently preposterous, no doubt.
I have an extenuating explanation, your most excellent evilness.
And what might that be?
My aunt is a dunderhead!
And you make a matching set. Now prepare to accept the catastrophic consequences for your incomparably irritating incompetency. Dirt! That's what you are in the eyes of the Honorable Sorcerer's Guild.
Jacob, I still don't know exactly what we did to stop the spell.
Simple. We solved the riddle. We found the appliance's real source of power, which is doing useful things.
I wonder if this vacuum cleaner is back to being useful again.
Got me. Only one way to tell, my friend.
Mega magic retro potion. Wunschpunsh. Mega magic retro potion. Wunschpunsh. Mega magic retro potion.
This is the story of a witch and wizard.
Wunschpunsh. Mega magic retro potion. Wunschpunsh. Mega magic retro potion.
Patience, my famished flowers. Your din-din will be here any moment now. Maurizio, hurry up with that food. They're Swedish meatballs, your favorite little morsels. Mine too.
Oh, don't forget me, Maurizio.
You stop fussing with those weeds and look at some real flowers. Just smell my magnificent midnight roses.
Oh, sorry, allergies. A caterpillar. Oh, my Venus flytraps love these juicy little tidbits too.
Eek! A caterpillar! Huh. My homemade bug spray will take care of you, you insidious insect.
Andy, stop that spraying at once! Insects are good for my plants!
Not for my roses, they're not.
I must agree with Tyrania. Insects are nothing but an annoyance. Take fleas, for example. This one has been driving me buggy.
There's another creepy crawly! This will teach you to plunder my
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not I, Mr. Maggot, sir. I love big hideous bugs. Not that you're hideous, or a bug.
Put a sock in it, Bubba. Why, Mr. Maggot, what a pleasant surprise to find you in our little garden.
Yes. And how typical to find you two frittering your time away gardening when you should be terrifying the citizens of Megalopolis with some evil blight.
Well, Tyrania's roses are pretty frightening, and I'm sure they're infested with aphids.
Since you two seem to enjoy flowers so much, I eat them. I eat them not.
Stop! We'll do whatever you say!
Your slightest wish is our command.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Now get to work and cast a proper insidiously evil spell, or prepare to spend an endless eternity as bug food.
That was worse than usual, Booby. Have you ever seen anything so hideous as Maggot's huge bug eyes and enormous teeth?
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Insolent ingrate!
Cantankerous crone!
There they go again.
Darn flea. It just won't give me a moment's peace.
Poor Maurizio. We aren't the only ones who are being bugged by bugs today.
Who cares about a silly cat with some silly fleas? We have to come up with a spell to please that overgrown, insatiable insect, Maggot!
Overgrown insect. Anti-Tyrania, you're absolutely brilliant!
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you've just inspired a hideously evil spell. Imagine the terror it would create if all the insects in Megalopolis suddenly became enormous.
Bubby, you're right. I am brilliant!
Uh-oh. I wonder what they're up to now.
It looks like we have everything we need.
Except for one thing, nephew. Where's your half of the parchment?
Right here, next to my black heart.
Quick, Maurizio, put your end of the hose through the window so we can hear the spell.
Hang on. This darn flea is chomping in my ear. Oh.
Sounds like they're concocting a really weird potion.
By the power, hail and hearty, of an earthquake on a roll! Through these parts, be part and party of the one and only scroll! Formula of deepest night, if it's you, then show your might! Join what once was rent asunder to the sound of thunder! Ready, set, Wunschpunsh!
Mega magic, retro push.
Insects that give humans jitters
We'll grow into full-size critters!
bugs that crawl and hop and fly.
With this potion, we'll magnify!
Now to say it in reverse and make our spell a whole lot worse.
Magnify will potion this with fly and hop and crawl that bugs. Critter size full into grow will. Jitters humans give that insects.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's it, nephew! 7 more hours and our spell is permanent! I just hope these pollen stains aren't.
You were supposed to put your end of the hose inside, Maurizio. Now we've missed the entire spell.
Oh. Maybe so, but I got the flea.
Wrong, my furry feline friend. It seems the flea has got you.
Jacob, help!
Release my pal, you pestilent parasite! A creature that hideous can only be the wizard's doing.
meatballs will distract him.
You'll like living in my room, little Hopper.
Kip! It's almost time to leave for the picnic!
Okay, Mom. Here's some yummy lettuce to eat while I'm gone. Wow! I gotta start eating more salads. Maybe I can be the center on our basketball team.
Kip! Stop bouncing that basketball right now! You're shaking the entire house!
It's not me, Mom. It's my grasshopper.
Don't get smart with me, young man! We're late for the picnic!
See, Mom? I told you it was a grasshopper. He just got big all of a sudden. Isn't he cool?
Oh my God!
Mom, you're scaring him.
I'm scaring him? Come on, Kip. Dad and Kelly are waiting for us.
Whoa!
Well, that's the last of the meatballs.
Look out, Maurizio! Giant grasshopper straight ahead! If this spell affects all insects, I can only imagine what's happening in the city. We'd better go see. This is worse than I imagined, Maurizio!
Look, Jacob bedbugs. Huh, that's one hotel that's gonna have plenty of vacancies.
Oh, this sticky pollen. Yuck! Well, I certainly can't go out and watch the effects of my spell looking like this. Luckily, I have a closet full of magnificent designer clothes to change into. My entire wardrobe ripped to shreds! Oh, I'll teach you magnified moths to eat my clothes! Bubonic! Get up here right now!
I've got my own problems! Shoo! Get out, you malevolent mites! This is my kitchen. There's a whole city out there to pillage! Hey, that's my favorite broom! Stop! Unhand my Maurizio's munchies! Wow! Blast Tyrani and her brilliant ideas! Next time we cast a giant bug spell, we'll have the manor exterminated first!
It looks like your mother and Kip are running late.
Nope, they're just running. Did anyone bring the citronella?
I think there's some in the car!
The poor cozies are having a bad bug day.
This insect spell gets worse and worse. Megalopolis can't take much more of this.
And neither can I. Listen to my poor stomach. It's growling with hunger.
That's not growling, that's buzzing!
Wow, look at the size of that beehive. And all that honey. Yum!
Maurizio, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Because bees can be very protective of their honey. Oh, first fleas, now bees. Stop! Pick on someone your own size.
Jacob, Doc! That's it, Jacob. Parry and thrust. Just the way my noble knight ancestors would do it.
I'm too old for this sort of thing.
Uh-oh, now he's really seeing red.
Quick, Mauricio, head for the secret door. That should hold him. Now to find Auntie Noah.
You won't believe what the wizards have done this time. bees, grasshoppers, mosquitoes.
Don't tell us! We know!
Hey, that's my cat food!
We'll put things right, I promise. But we've only got 3 hours left to stop the spell. We must speak to Auntie Noah.
Hold your horses. I'm coming! I suppose you're here for a riddle. Well, listen up. Here it comes. Big insects everywhere. Give humans and animals a big scare. Catch the one with big eyes. And reduce the insects to their normal size.
That's it?
That's it. Now you'd better go.
Not that way, Auntie. There's a big red bee with a bent stinger and a bad attitude out there.
Then I recommend you take the other secret exit. This way.
Oh. If she ever gets tired of giving riddles, she could become a crossing guard.
Deadly scorpions! Quick, into this trash can.
You expect a noble knight like me to get inside that?
Just think of it as a suit of armor.
How uncouth, how undignified, how unsanitary. How thick do you think this metal is? Not thick enough. I feel like a magician's assistant. Jacob, I didn't know scorpions were insects.
They certainly are. They're classified as arachnids. The same family as spiders. Spiders!
Okay, I get it. You don't have to scream like...
Woe is me! My designer duds destroyed!
Will you stop whining and help me fortify the manor?
Ow! Why bother? 2 more hours and we'll be up to our eyeballs in big bugs for eternity.
All the more reason to protect ourselves.
Please stop grinding your teeth, nephew. It's extremely annoying.
Me? I thought it was you. Termites!
Don't struggle, Mauricio. The spider can sense your presence.
I can't help it. I'm terrified of spiders.
Be brave. I have an idea.
Stop. Don't eat me. You'll get hairballs. You'll get hairballs. You'll get hairballs. You'll get hairballs.
You're safe now, Maurizio. But we still have to figure out Auntie Noah's riddle. I've always said that floral prints attract too much attention.
Wow, will you look at that butterfly's wings? They look just like a huge pair of eyes.
Hey, Maurizio, I think you've solved the riddle. Catch the one with big eyes. There it goes, and now we'll catch it. I'll round it up while you lasso it.
I'll try, but my ancestors were knights, not cowboys.
Now, Maurizio.
Whoa, big fella!
You did it! You caught the one with the big eyes!
So how come the butterfly is still huge?
I have no idea, but the spell hasn't reversed, that's for sure.
Help! Come back with our garbage truck!
This is terrible. Everyone is leaving. At this rate, there won't be a single person left in Megalopolis.
Yes, only giant insects if we don't stop the spell within the next hour.
You disgusting termites! I won't give up that easily! Wait on this, lumber breath!
I
Nice going, Tyrania. Thanks to your ineffectual insecticide, magic matter is now a munchie for mutants. I'll handle this. It's my own special bubonic brew, made of noxious and toxic ingredients. Don't worry, one sip and there'll be history. What? This is outrageous! They're actually enjoying it!
Bubonic brew, eh? I knew anything with your name on it would be a dud.
Oh, stop nagging!
First termites, now woodworms! I hate this smell of yours!
This was your brilliant idea, remember?
Got it! Am I graceful or what? Well, at least you're good for something.
Only 10 more minutes left, Jacob.
And still no solution to Auntie Noah's riddle. This doesn't look good, my friend.
Uh-oh, it's our old friend from the park.
He doesn't look too happy to see us. But he has big eyes.
If that means that you want to catch him, don't wait for my help. Hey, fella, don't get your stinger all bent out of shape. Oops, bad choice of words.
Follow me, Maurizio. We'll be safe in the observatory.
You take the low road, and I'll take the high road.
What are you doing, Maurizio?
I'm keeping an eye on him from a safe distance.
Maurizio, that's it. Maybe Auntie Noah didn't mean the big eyes of some insect, but the big eye of a telescope.
Whoa, it's back again!
Oh, me, oh, my.
Beat it! Scrum! Well, I'll be a kitten's uncle.
Oh! Where is the bee? Maurizio, whatever you just did reversed the spell.
I can't believe it. I just looked through the wrong end of the telescope, and you know what?
Let me guess. The bee suddenly looked tiny.
That's right, the little shrinker. And it was just at that very moment that it really shrunk.
That's because you looked at it with a big eye. Maurizio, you are one brave cat.
Then why am I trembling like a mouse?
Relax, my friend. I'll help you get home.
Our poor magic manor, totally destroyed. Oh. Well, at least my magnificent midnight roses survived.
So, failure again, I see. Well, I've devised the perfect punishment for a couple of blockheads like you.
Please, sir, don't turn us into flowers again. I'm highly allergic.
Don't worry. I have something much more useful in mind for you two. And now, it's lunchtime for my friends, the termites. Bon appetit, my little ones.
Faster, Auntie! Faster!
I'm walking as fast as I can!
What a mess. The wizards really outdid themselves this time.
Where are we gonna sleep? What are we gonna eat?
Eating won't be a problem. If you like bugs, that is.
You realize, of course, that by eating those termites, you're helping out the wizards.
I know. That's why I'm chewing them very slowly.
Which reminds me, would you care for a flea appetizer?
potion. Mega magic, retro potion. Mega magic, retro potion. Mega magic, retro potion. This is the story of a witch and wizard. Mega magic, retro potion. Mega magic, retro potion.
And then the genie said to Aladdin, "Because you have freed me, I shall reward you with 3 wishes." Aladdin could not believe his ears. 3 wishes? Ugh.
Jacob, why did you stop reading?
Don't you smell that?
Smell what? What? Ugh.
I hope Bobonic isn't cooking another garlic stew.
Me too, because I'm the one who'll have to eat it. And his stews are worse than his potions. Ugh.
Bubonic has done some pretty strange things, but filling a room with garlic?
Maybe there's no room in the refrigerator. Anyway, at least it's not stew.
I wonder what he's up to.
Don't know, but let's not move from this spot until we find out.
Right. On second thought, a little fresh air wouldn't hurt.
There! This proven ancient remedy will surely keep that infernal Mr. Maggot out of my home. After all, if it works for vampires, it should work for worms like him.
Newsflash, Bubbo. Garlic went out with the Dark Ages. Fortunately, my Maggetometer 2000 can detect maggots' earliest approach and warn us with its sophisticated alarm system.
Really? And how does your fancy contraption work?
This starts to... and then... Oh, why should I tell you? It works! And without contaminating our house with a terrible odor!
I'm sorry, Auntie, but trendy technological trash is no match for the wisdom of the ancients.
You mean ancient superstitions? Oh, I wish somebody would deliver me from this ignorant old fossil!
Well, I see you 2 doddering dunces are demonstrating your diminutive decorating skills. And now let me demonstrate how to deal with infernal incompetence. Maggot alert! Bah! I'm sorry I was ever put in charge of you pair of pitiful pea-brains. No matter how much I chastise and try to teach you, you incredibly incomparable incompetents are innately incapable of casting a spell that lasts the required 7 hours. Maggot alert. Maggot alert. And to think I could have been a dentist, watching patients writhe in a chair. Now make sure you perform that spell. I'll be checking.
It's just my luck. I wish for somebody to deliver me from you when Maggot arrives. Oh, why can't my wishes ever come true?
Wishes? Auntie Ty, that's it. We can cast a spell that will give everyone in the city one irreversible wish.
Where's the evil in wishes? I would be happy if my wishes came true.
But Auntie, wishes don't always work out the way we want them to. Do you remember when I was just a boy and wished for pet mice for the Halloween holidays? And you gave me those 2 black mice that nibbled holes in my beginner's sorcery book?
Yes! That's just like the time I wished for electric curlers and they burned my hair! I can see it now! If all the wishes humans make backfire, the city will be in absolute chaos! Oh, evil!
Indeed. But more importantly, we can use our own wish to eliminate that most troubling of beings.
You can't imagine how much I'll miss you, Bobo.
I was referring to Maggot. With our powerful Wunschpunsh, we'll just wish him away. And that wish has no double meaning, so there's no chance it will backfire.
In that case, I wish you'd go find your half of the parchment. If you didn't forget where you put it again, I'll meet you in the lab.
The fresh air did it, Jacob. I think I'm fully recovered from the effects of bubonics garlic.
Yes, I feel like a new bird. I think I'll take a stroll around the grounds and look for worms. That was definitely one of my shorter strolls.
A spell! We didn't even see this one coming.
Well, we better find out where it's going. Oh, we should have smelled something was up.
Ow! 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 Ow!
7 hours to go until our wish spell is permanent.
And now there's only one thing left to do. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We wish that Mr. Maggot will never again return here to teach us a lesson. We are now trouble-free,
unlike the rest of the city.
Gosh, I wish I didn't have such dull teeth.
Ow! Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted them to sparkle.
These are so last year. Oh, I wish I had all of Jean-Francois Fellini's latest cool designs instead of my own boring clothes.
Wonder what those wizards cooked up this time.
Yeah. I don't see anything too weird. For humans, anyway.
I'll try a different vantage point.
Hi, Maurizio. Sorry I don't have any time to play right now. I'm due at a friend's house. Man, I wish I could fly like your friend. Great! Oh no! Get me down! I'm so dizzy!
Did you see that? It looks like Kit got his wish.
Yeah, only not the way he wanted. I'll bet the wizards cast a wishing spell.
I wish I could stay in this easy chair for the rest of my life.
Hey!
Now I know the wizards cast a wicked wishing spell.
And there's only one way to end an evil spell.
To anti-Noahs for a reversal riddle.
Just in case the wish fails.
I assure you, Auntie, that worm maggot will never darken our doorstep again. Mr. Maggot, is it you? Very impressive transformation, sir.
I do not know anyone named Maggot. My name is Professor Perseus Perfidio. I was sent by the DDDWF.
DDDWF?
The Department of Deepest Desires and Wish Fulfillment. It is our responsibility to grant certain wishes made by sorcerers. You have wished, quote, that Maggot never again return here to teach us a lesson, end quote. Hence, I will replace him and will be teaching your lessons from now on.
Our lessons? But we don't want any lessons. We only wished for...
Quiet! It's time to begin.
What are we doing here?
It appears the only remedy for your lifelong incompetence is a return to wizard school, starting with lesson 1.
This is outrageous. I'm not staying here.
Nor am I.
Now then, today we will be learning about transformation spells.
No! Oh, hey!
Oh, Jason, I wish you would just grow up.
Well, they do say kids grow up fast these days.
Speaking of fast, I wish...
Maurizio, no! You never know what you'll get for your wish when there's a spell behind it. Honestly, I really wish you would be more...
And that is how to perform a basic Type A subject to toad transformation. Now, would any of you wizards-to-be care to give us a demonstration?
What are you doing? The sooner we prove our skills, the sooner we get out of here, Bobby.
Very well. Come forward, young man. Naturally, you will need an assistant on whom to demonstrate your skills. You will do nicely.
Huh? You know that saying, be careful what you wish for? Let's just hope Auntie Noah hasn't wished for anything in the last couple of hours. Who knows how that would turn out?
We'll know once we're in the zoo. Get set, Jacob. We're going in!
Oh, I wish I could have that cool-looking bird as a pet.
Hey, Jacob! Jacob!
Maurizio!
Hey, what are heroes for?
We really should have the Animal Council Quartet more often. It's fun making music instead of decisions. I've never felt more at peace. I guess you couldn't wait to hear our concert.
I'm sure I can turn you into a toad this time, Professor Perfidio.
You've already had 16 chances. Give it a rest. Your turn, young lady. And remember, think toad.
Yes, Professor Perfidio.
Toad!
May I, Professor Perfidio?
By all means, Natasha.
Let's see, a riddle to counteract a wishing spell. That seems easy enough. Although a little soothing music could help set the mood.
Hurry, Auntie Noah, there's only about 2 hours left.
2 hours, yes. Ah, I have it! Find the ones who ruined the day, and there the wish may be wished away.
Ones who ruined the day. Ones who ruined the day.
For once, it's obvious, Maurizio. The ones who ruined the day are none other than Bubonic and Tyrania. I think.
Sure, Jacob, that's gotta be it. We'll go back to the manor and find them.
I hope they didn't go shopping. You know how long Tyrania takes to pick out lipstick.
That's right, children. The potion must be stirred with a slow, flowing motion.
I'm getting too old for this.
Jacob, if you thought bubonic hanging garlic was strange, you're not gonna believe this.
Now then, reciting an incantation is a 3-step process. Step 1, concentration. And to concentrate fully, you must clear your mind of all thoughts. That's right. Nice and clear.
Well, we found them, but what in the world's going on?
Beats me, but I get the feeling that our two favorite wizards would like to wish the day away.
And how will we get them to do that?
I've got an idea. We just ask them, but we'll need to get closer.
Step 2, envision the results. And not only the visual details, but the sounds, the smells. You must experience the results. And finally, step 3, reciting the incantation. But you must truly grasp the meaning of the words you are reciting, or the dark forces of enchantment will not respond.
Signed, Maledictus T. Maggot. Hopefully, this top-secret message will convince our Wonder Wizards to wish the day away.
Sure you don't want me to do it?
Don't worry, Maurizio. If there's one thing I know about, it's aerodynamics. I'm a raven, after all.
Who threw this? So incompetent and unruly!
Professor Pepidio, I didn't.
Get in the corner! You too.
That's gotta hurt.
Ah! I see we have 2 new pupils.
Kitty Kings!
So, they are your pets. I might have known. In case you two nincompoops weren't aware, schools normally don't allow pets in classrooms.
We were just leaving.
But in this case, I just may have a use for these lower life forms. This will be an excellent opportunity for you to practice your elementary transformation skills on these 2 worthy volunteers. Now, I know this is the first time for most of you, so I expect many mistakes. In fact, it will be nothing short of a miracle if these 2 creatures are in one piece by the time you are finished. We will begin as soon as your wands are properly polished.
I'd say our chances of getting out of this are between 0 and next to none.
Jacob, as long as there's time, there's hope.
How much time?
About 5 minutes.
I feel so much better.
No, this is all my fault. Oh, I wish this day would start over.
Hey, did you hear that? That should end the spell.
Did you forget already, Bubonic? You only get 1 wish, and you 2 already used yours. So you're stuck with me forever!
I knew it was too easy. I must have misinterpreted the riddle somehow. We found the ones who ruined the day, but they couldn't wish the day away.
Well, I believe you're ready. We'll begin with the healthier looking of the 2 creatures. Damien, you may have first honors.
Kitty Kings, no!
Oh, I wish they wouldn't do this to me.
On second thought, let us begin with our little feathered friend.
No, no, no! My poor Jacob!
Your wish worked. So that's what we need to stop the spell.
You may proceed.
I wish...
My poor Jacob!
Good. I'll give that a B-. Now, let's see if you can raise that to an A.
I wish that day would start over.
Jacob, your wish didn't work. Concentrate.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Listen, there's no wobbly.
Shield me up.
walks are masters and what? Sorry, you're here. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, what?
Right here, so I get the line and sweet.
Day one, start over.
Good morning, Maurizio.
Morning, Jacob. Oh, you're not gonna believe the dream I just had. It started off with Bubonic hanging up all this stinky garlic. And then our masters cast a terrible wishing spell and wound up in...
Wizard kindergarten. That's so weird. I had the same dream about wishes.
Hey, maybe it wasn't a dream.
Oh, come on, Maurizio. What else could it be?
It shouldn't take more than an hour to hang up all this garlic.
You're wasting your time, Bubbo. Garlic will never keep maggot away. Fortunately, my maggetometer is almost ready for use.
Huh? Oh, no. This is where we came in.